Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from whatever you're watching this channel. You all heard what William Ruto said when he talked about PEPO. Watu ambao wako na PEPO, possessed people who shoot down each and every government project, wako na PEPO.
Hii PEPO chafu. Nafikiri hata imefika wanapinga hata matoleo kanisani. Jameni. What is this? Surely. Yani PEPO ya kupinga kila kitu.
That is the term that William Ruto used during his visit in Taita. Now, let me take you to something that is more or less related to the stance of William Ruto. Because if you look at the body language of William Ruto, when he was saying PEPO, he appeared to be someone who was not happy with the goings on, you know, and appeared to be someone ambao hata kama ikatiba ingekuwa suspended, angefanya vitu zake haraka afanye according to venye anataka. See, because Junet told us yesterday that a day before yesterday that the government cannot be asking for permission from each and every person on each and every task to do. So because of that, I want to take you to a video from Barrack Muluka, because Barrack Muluka is telling us if the government can react venye na react saizi, what about if it secures a re-election 2027? Let's assume it has secured a re-election, because you also remember the bishop in Bungoma had a prophecy that Ruto will rule for 24 years, almost Moi's years. That is what was said. So I want to take you to this explosive video from Barrack Muluka. But first, please take this opportunity, go below there and like this video. It's so important if you like this video. And also don't forget to subscribe. That is if you're not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for making this channel grow. So this is what Barrack Muluka said.
Because if you have, ladies and gentlemen, a dispensation such as the Kenya Kwanza dispensation today, which has not even reached midway in its first term, visiting the kind of atrocities it does to the people, when it still is conscious of the fact that it desires a second term, what will it do to this country? Should it, unfortunately, and I choose my words carefully, should it unfortunately have a second term when the incumbent, the Supremo, will not need to worry about being re-elected? That is the thing that this country must think about and think seriously.
We all know that William Ruto blamed evil spirits for national failures. He did that. That means things are not working according to his expectation. Now that is a bit strange, because we know that this was a God-sent government, but we'll talk about that in our another analysis. But in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, Barrack Muluka has told us something there. Picture this. Ruto secures a second term. And now he is being frustrated this term. He is being frustrated. Each and everything he tries to do, anaambiwa kwamba utaenda nyumbani in 2027. So because he wants to survive in 2027, he is forced to, to listen to the people. Forced to cancel deals like Adani deal. Forced to withdraw the finance bill. Forced to, reject things which he once done, because he's afraid of 2027. Let nobody tell you that he is not afraid of 2027. He is. He knows that this time round Kenyans are more informed, and the plan that was used back then of churches will not work. So there has to be another strategy. Probably that's why you find that ODM is in the mix now with William Ruto. Now, in 2027, should he secure that, what is going to happen? These deals will be pushed whether people like it or not. In fact, that is what Barrack Muluka is trying to tell us in this in the video I shared, that there become a scenario where the government will be forced to do things venye inataka. And that is what you find that Junet Mobe talked about, that the government cannot be asking for permission from literally anything. So you realize that people like Alfred Keter have also been concerned about this narrative from William Ruto using PEPO. And many people have likened the statement by Barrack Muluka to what really happened during the Moi's time. And this is between 70s and 83 there, when Moi realized that he can actually be removed, not necessarily by votes, but he can actually be removed through a coup. You know what happened in 1982? You see, the story has it that, see, those people were there, that what happened after 1982, Moi was forced to rule with an iron fist. That is the time he actually resisted any. That is the time he resisted all opinions which were coming from people who are not his close allies, the likes of Biwott. Biwott was one of Moi's closest ally. Then when it came to 1982, that's when now the people like 1992, people like William Ruto, Jirongo surfaced. Those were the youth wing of KANU. You know, the Y2K narrative that has been peddled all over. So what Barrack Muluka is trying to tell us is that in 2027, should William Ruto secure a re-election, what we're going to be faced with is someone who is going to rule with an iron fist, according to Barrack Muluka. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I make from his statement. But you can just go below in your comment section and tell us, what do you think Barrack Muluka was trying to say there? Because personally, naona kama anaambia watu kwamba akiingia na nyinyi mnamsumbua sahi, basi pia atawasumbua. It's just the same thing, you know. That is what it means. I could not have gotten any better words to describe Barrack Muluka's statement, but based on what he has said, I think that is what it means. That 2027, if Ruto secures a second chance, then most likely Kenyans itabidi mvumilia sana, because this man will not be interested in another, you know, in another term. That is, if the constitution is not changed. But if the constitution is changed, just like what we are seeing all over, people like Atwoli and the like saying that Ruto should rule for 7 years, they should change a term limit. They should change, I don't know, those kind of narratives which are being pushed and Kenyans are not interested in. So if these term limits are changed, duration is changed, then most likely what the bishop prophesied might be realized. But this is the same bishop whom I think received the 5 million which has been talked about all over, the bishop in Bungoma County. So the big question is, was the 5 million because of that prophecy he gave there? What was it all about? I wanted to go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction regarding that statement that the bishop released. But on this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, Barrack Muluka's point is very simple. 2027, Ruto gets re-elected, and then Kenyans itabidi wavumilie. That is, if he gets re-elected. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case there, but just go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction regarding this statement from Barrack Muluka. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.